Hello everyone, as you just watched in this performance, I did it 4 times. The first 2 times it is what I call the dribble control, and the third and the fourth one it is the waterfall control. Now those 2 controls are quite similar, but each and every flourish will take its own video. So in this video I will explain the waterfall control, which is the third and the fourth performance. Is this one. Let me show you very quickly. The 8 of diamonds right in the middle, and it ends on top. Okay, now let me go ahead and explain the flourish first, then the control later. This is what you need to know as the waterfall flourish. You squeeze from top to bottom. Okay, this is the only motion, you squeeze. That's it. Notice there is air in between each card. Okay, and then you let go by opening the fingers, and mainly making pressure with the index, middle, and ring finger. The pinky finger is not really doing a lot of pressure against the pack, so just open the hand. You gradually open the hand and let them go. Okay, but it looks better this way than this way. Okay, so you show the faces and let them go gradually. That's it. You squeeze and let them go. Not a big deal. Now, once you already know the flourish, this is what is actually happening in the control. The selected card, any card, goes in the middle. I pretend I'm putting the card, but it's actually going diagonal, and I side jog the selection. Okay, there are several ways you can side jog the card. As long as you have the pinky finger right below the selection, you can move it. You can side jog the selection and squeeze. Now, in the process of showing the face or the deck of playing cards, I'm covering with the cards in the front. The thumb drags some of the cards at the beginning of the flourish, but it's actually concealing this side jog. So without covering, this is what is happening, and without doing the flourish. It's going up and going down, and the selection goes all the way on top. Once again, I push the selection in, but I push it sideways, but you don't see it because the spectator is watching straight from this edge, so they don't really see the direction of the card when I push it in. I push it in, the pinky is contacting this corner. I move it to the side so I can have a nice side jog. So second, third, and fourth finger, mainly the second and third finger, is contacting the side jog card, which is the selection. I show the face, but I squeeze at this point. Okay, when I show the face, I drag the cards in the front and the selection at the same time. Okay, but because I need a nice long distance separation so the selection can go outside, as you can see, I need a nice spread. Okay, but I cannot do a lot of spreading, even spread with a thumb itself, so I need to start dropping some cards. And when I start doing this waterfall flourish, I can start dropping some of the cards, but you need to have the selection completely out before the waterfall reaches the selection. Okay, so in other words, you can start doing right away the waterfall flourish only on the bottom half, whatever quantity of cards is before the selection. So you have to hurry up and take it out of the deck so you can move the selection to the top. Once again, without covering, going out and going up. The selection, once again, is going out and going out. Covering is exactly the same, going out and going out. Okay, I push the card in, the thumb is contacting the corner, the pinky the other corner, so I can move it to the side. There are so many other ways you can side jog the selection. Squeeze, let me show you from the back. I start doing the waterfall flourish, and when you start dropping the cards, they will push the selection and fall it out. Few tips: when I side jog the selection, I bring it out and bring it down towards me, so I don't flash this corner. This could be an easy corner for a spectator to see. If you don't want to move too much this way, you can stay in 45-degree angle, but you have to move the card towards you, and the palm of your hand is going to cover all this discrepancy. Move up. You see, be careful with this corner. Okay, one last time from the magician's view. When you start doing the waterfall flourish, the selection must be already out. But the cards that are falling in front of the selection, they are concealing the stealing action. So that's it, you side jog, you squeeze for the waterfall flourish, and you can start executing the waterfall flourish in the bottom half without taking the selection yet. But you have to completely take the selection out before the waterfall flourish reach the selection. Okay, and that's it.